I'm going to give you a little bit of a slice of perfect looking weather across the area, and it's on our Marblehead Lighthouse cam. We've got blue skies, very calm conditions, Lake Erie, and a lot of activity out there. I've seen a couple of the boats that have kind of been scooting by on waves that are generally a foot or less tonight. Could be one of the weekend callings to get you out there toward Lake Erie for a beautiful weekend ahead. Right around 80 in Toledo, 80 down toward Findlay, upper 70s, southern Michigan, a little bit cooler. We're still looking at mid 70s toward Marblehead, down toward Port Clinton, and in and around the Toledo Metro. So excited to be talking football tonight up there in Sylvania. You got the big Northview Southview game right at 80 degrees down in Maumee. Maumee taking on Springfield, and just across the river as well, Perrysburg taking on BG. So we're going to have all those games and many more covered right here on WTOL 11 in our Big Board Friday. Now, we are in the 70s for most areas. We get toward kickoff time. That is less than 2 hours away, upper 70s, and we'll drop back into the mid 70s as we go after dark by the end of the game, right around the lower 70s. Ideal conditions and not a drop of rain out there for our Friday evening. A couple fair weather clouds have been dotting the skies, but a lake breeze that's cleared the clouds out. Showed you that on the Marblehead Lighthouse cam. Gives us that little bit of a refreshing feel out there in eastern Lucas County. And if you're headed out to Oakshade Grove, that's the site of the German American Fest. What a great evening it's going to be for that. High today right around 80 degrees, but over the next few hours, mid 70s are going to begin to show up, and then after dark, drop it back to the upper 60s. And there's virtually no chance of any rain tonight. Likely to stay dry. Very likely the entire weekend. Friday nights, it is going to be gorgeous with partly to mostly clear skies, especially as we go after dark. No threat of any rain tonight. Saturday morning, there's a little bit of residual cloud cover ahead of a front that's going to work into the area. Now, I'm calling for a front to arrive Saturday evening into Saturday night. It's very unlikely this brings any widespread rainfall. The radar may just show a dot or two of rain as that front comes through. So generally, it is going to be dry for Saturday evening and into Sunday. May get a sprinkle or two on Sunday and a cooler breeze with much lower levels of humidity on Sunday. We're going to start Saturday partly to mostly cloudy skies. Highs are going to work into the lower 80s. Could get a few areas mid 80s into the afternoon. Lake Erie with the southwest wind will be fairly calm, a foot or less, and temperatures in the 70s out over Lake Erie. 10-day forecast is going to turn cooler Saturday night to Sunday, mid to upper 70s, low 70s early next week with a few rain showers and a cool autumn feel that will ease by the end of next week.